That's two.
And we're on the air.
All right. Hello. Welcome back. I know it's already been a week since last Wednesday, but we're here again with some Dungeons and Dinosaurs where maybe this time someone will die. I don't know.
I
We'll find
vote
out.
Busey.
Oh,
When?
thanks.
Don't worry, I got a gentle repose. We can get you back together.
Oh boy.
I
But
guess
yeah.
have fun dying then.
Hello and welcome back, folks. We'll start off with a quick recap, and then we'll just start hopping right into things. Our intrepid party is trekking through the jungles of Chult when they stumbled upon a funky troll. Said funky troll was, it took a while, but brutally murdered by the party, who followed its trail back up to what looks like a mine. And within said mine, they've been finding that it was kind of abandoned. Not many bodies all over the place, and it's been a little bit on the quiet side right up until they were attacked by a swarm of like little crystal bugs that proceeded to scare the crap out of Herg when they bit him, and he started petrifying and having crystals grow under his skin. After emerging victorious, they proceeded down the elevator towards the lower mines and have been kind of looking around, seeing what's down here. They found a tent and a body, and within the tent there was this disc that had crystals on it, and well, we decided to shoot that with lightning and it exploded. So that was fun. And that's more or less where we left off, as Megda is probably still currently deporcupining Busey. But yeah, my dear party. What are we doing?
We're starting with some tough love getting these shards out of Busey here.
Ow!
And again, what did we learn?
Herc vows to stay 15 feet away from Busey at all times.
Hey, y'all, do you mind if we rest here?
No, I feel fine. We can keep going.
Oh. Well, I don't feel fine.
You look fine.
I don't feel fine.
That's just pessimism.
No. That's reality. I definitely don't feel fine.
Well, maybe just a short rest? How long do you think you would need?
Just let me kick my feet up a little bit.
I don't know if we should be resting down here where there's probably more of those crystal bugs that could come out.
I'm pretty sure I blew them all up.
No, you blew up an inanimate disc with crystal on it, not bugs.
But what if we go further down and there's even more than what's here? At least we've scouted this area.
No, we didn't. Not all of it.
And if that is the case, well, I think you both have a bit of a point, but I agree that it might be too dangerous to stay here. We should try to find a little bit of a safer spot. But even if we do run into something, you do have friends to protect you. That's why we're
here. Yeah, I guess.
Megda hands over a potion of healing that she was able to find in her bag. And gives you a potion of healing that allows you to regain 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, well dang, aren't you nice? Thank you.
Now, use this carefully and no more blowing up inanimate objects until we're sure that it's a danger.
Alright.
Agreed.
I
haven't known you very long, Magda, but I like you very much.
Now, Busey, before you do anything, you did... I think you wanted to use something at the end of the last time. Second wind?
I did. Yeah, I added that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you included that.
Yeah. Thank you. Where the heck is the D4?
It's the triangle, the pointy one.
Yeah.
The very first one.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was supposed to be 2 of them, and it didn't roll correctly. Hold on.
Is that a puddle or a chasm leading downwards that I see, like, right here?
That is a chasm leading downwards.
Cool.
Yay,
More
chasm.
specifically, it looks like it is just kind of like a drop. It goes down real deep, in fact, past the edge of your vision.
Cool. So peering down and I wouldn't be able to see anything, making a perception check, right?
If you wish to try, you most certainly can.
Time to roll the dice.
Thank you, Meg. I'm bright as rain again.
No problem.
That's less bad than I thought it would be.
Peering down, yeah, it's real dark and it's real deep. You're not seeing terribly much coming from within. As you're standing there, kind of looking down, though, you do hear coming from across from you. Just like, let me pause the other sound effects really quick. It's just like this strange tinkling. Is the best way that you could put it.
Oh, somebody had to go to the potty.
I ready my halberd to take a cautious step back, looking slowly up in the direction of the crinkling tinkling that I am hearing.
It doesn't sound like it's getting closer. It's just coming from, if you can see my ping, that general direction.
Okay, so just like somewhere over there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna lean towards Faye and I'm gonna whisper out the side of my mouth. I think there's more bugs over there. I can hear them.
Faye will kind of squint in the direction that he looks like he's looking, and she'll whisper back, well, I suppose we have that element of surprise right now. What do you think we should do? I don't know if I can cast another tower of light like before. And that generally is, I generally don't know if I can. I probably will if I can, but...
I think we should tell the others.
Why wouldn't we? Just do it quietly, of course.
Yeah. Magda.
And fail split and like to help spread the information to the party very quietly.
Magda.
Yes. I'm over here.
Oh, whoops.
I am not Kawasha.
God damn it. It's hard to see. They're very tiny. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. Okay. Alright, yeah, I sort of see the difference. It's bad, though. He's wearing green. It's hard to tell. That sounded racist towards orcs. I'm very sorry.
Also less green than Kawasha, I think.
I think that's accurate. You are. Anyway.
And I don't have my blue hat on, so you really can't tell.
You can't. Blue hat would stand out. But anyway, Herg's like, I think there's more of the bugs over there. And he kind of points sort of to the area that's like down this way and across from the Raven. He's like, I think I can hear them.
Well, I also believe that we cannot push the minecart any further along. It looks like the tracks end. So we can kind of go whatever direction you think would be best, if we want to try to cut them off first, or if we want to try to avoid them.
Well, I think there's only one direction, because the other way is a chasm you'd have to jump across, so we have to go that way. And he points down this way.
All right, sounds like a plan.
That's left. Okay. go first. He says,
Is everybody ready?
As ready as I can be.
Faye will pull out her warhammer again, shake her. I'm ready.
Herg is
Build a
going.
mace. Let's go.
Herg is going to swallow hard, remembering the feeling of getting crystals extracted from his body, and carefully, with high alert, kind of peer down this way, and if he doesn't see any crystal creatures, start cautiously moving in that direction.
Make a perception check for me.
This one will be bad, because the other one was decent. That was accurate.
Well,
I don't see nothing.
at least we got it out of the way.
And looking down, you're not seeing anything too out of sorts. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can definitely see the chasms and such. It looks like there's more of them just kind of strewn about. I think you may also be able to see. Can you? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Small crystal formations,
Glowing.
glowing and embedded in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite beautiful. They seem to kind of just like gently pulse with their own inner light.
Does that device that I took light up when I point it towards one?
Yep, the outer ring is lit up, in fact.
Okie dokie.
Just so you know, I'm about to go to the bathroom right now.
Okay. As I move forward, I will use my halberd's butt to test the ground, because there are an awful lot of chasms, and I don't know how sturdy what's holding us up as far as Earth goes is. So I test the ground in front of me before I take a step each time.
Yeah, sounds good. And so far, at least, not having any issues with it. It's feeling like pretty sturdy rock, and that those chasms may have been formed not by sinkholes, but more just eventual erosion over time, either wind or water.
As I get closer to the first crystal, I kind of look back at Faye and Megda and kind of point to it. The first glowing one. I kind of move out of the way so Megda or Faye can squeeze by me so that they can get a look at it.
Okie dokie.
Ow, 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 ow.
Faye will let Megda go first as Faye tries to remember if Faye has any spell slots to be able to cast Fairy Prayer.
Yes, looking at your character sheet, you do have all of your first level and still one second level spell slot.
Well, then, Faye will prepare to cast Fairy Fire in that whole general area as soon as something happens.
Megda will investigate the rock.
I will step up close behind her, ready to swing with my halberd if the rock tries to hurt her.
Do I investigate or do I like?
What are you trying to do?
I mean, just try to figure out about the rock. I'm not sure if it would be like Arcana, investigation. Not that it really matters, because both of them have the same outcome with my proficiencies.
If you want a more detailed full investigation of it, please roll investigation. You could also roll nature to try and determine its own nature, or if see if there are any magical properties in any form, you could attempt to roll Arcana.
Nah, I'll just do investigation because everything is pretty much the same with that skill area.
While she does investigation, I'm gonna do nature as I squint at it from over her shoulder.
Taking a much closer look at it, Magda, it looks like the crystals that had been on that disc that promptly blew up, and it looks like the same crystals that had come to life up above that grew legs and began attacking.
Hey,
getting real
hey.
up close.
Shh. What are we talking about? Let's go and talk. Sorry, Caleb. Go ahead.
It's all good. Getting real up close to it, Magda, you do see that it does kind of have its own possibly magical properties. You're not sure if it's going to be magical or natural of what's giving off the light, but it just kind of swirls within the crystals embedded in the wall and just kind of like gently pulses, and it feels like there's a little bit of an energy to it that is not typically there for crystals such as this.
Did my nature check get anything?
Sorry, I was readjusting my seat. A 15, Herg. As you're looking, it is most likely not natural. Something glowing like this, especially
Busey just
something
stepped
as
off
beautiful.
the edge into the abyss.
Yeah, you
Is
did.
that it?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't.
I should have put invisible walls there, but I didn't.
Oh. Alright, disregard. I thought I could go that way.
I mean, if you want to attempt to jump across the gap, that is doable. You'd have to make
That's
an
okay.
athletics check for me. Don't roll
That's
low.
okay. That was under the perception that it was just less lit. I thought I could walk that way.
Yeah, all good. With a 15 Herg. What did I say already? Possibly magical, not entirely natural. The light, as described a few seconds ago, just kind of has its own power and energy that you're not entirely familiar with being as a part of the natural world.
If we want to take about 10 minutes, I might be able to learn a little bit more about this if it's magic or not, but I don't know if we want to wait that long. But I definitely think we shouldn't touch it, and we shouldn't try to blow it up.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. You can definitely rest assured.
Well, do you think we could sneak by, maybe? Or would that not be a good idea?
One way to find out.
Well, the one thing I picked up on is they don't seem to react unless you are aggressive with them. So
that's not true.
Well, when the thing shot me, it's because I shot it first. It never once reacted otherwise.
It didn't shoot you. It exploded.
Yeah, that's my point.
It didn't react. It was not sentient. It was regular crystals, not those crystal bugs. It exploded.
Well, based on the information we have at hand, they may be a dormant version of the bugs we already dealt with. However, I'm saying they seem defensive in nature. So we don't bother it. It may not bother us.
They attacked us up top when we hadn't bothered it at all.
Yes, because we were in their space.
We're still in their space.
Yes, but they're dormant right now. I'm just saying. If you'd stop arguing for 2 seconds, just walk by, don't hit it, and we'll be fine.
Herg does not mention that he's the one who hit it.
Well. So we definitely know where these things are, and we definitely know that's the only place they are in between where we have to go. Question mark.
I'm trying to rotate my character, and I can only rotate her in one direction.
Sorry, Felix. Repeat the question.
I was double checking. So we know where they are, and we're sure those are the only ones in our path to where we want to go, or are we not sure there's more?
We have no idea what goes up ahead of us.
Right. Well, let's see. Okay. Faye looks like she's thinking pretty hard in the back there, and she'll catch up to the rest of the party after a minute and
bless you.
Just kind of whisper softly and say, "Well, I don't know much about crystal creatures, but I know crystals don't have eyes. Do you know if they can see us or if they can hear us? Was anybody paying attention? I know I wasn't.
I didn't see if they had eyes.
Because we could try to sneak by, or if they don't have eyes, I could try to light up the pathway and see if we can see any more. Maybe. I don't know if it would help or make things worse. The problem.
Yeah, it's a good move. I think a few of us have dark vision, don't we?
I do.
We might be able. We might be able to just get through without the light for now.
Well, Spike needs light. He
has a lantern, doesn't he?
Yes, I gave him the lantern.
Yes, and then the only trouble with that is if they do have eyes, then he would become the target.
Well, me and Spike are pretty beefy as compared to the rest of you, so if they're gonna have a target, honestly, it's better off if it's me or him.
I suppose that's true, but
I am going to tank their damage and hit like a truck.
How about this? You say, what if we let Spike and Herg form? I can't ping it. Form up right.
That would be because I have things paused at the moment.
Oh, okay. All right, can you unpause for a second? Because I'm trying to ping a space.
All right, people, please don't move.
I rotate.
Why can't I ping?
You've lost those privileges.
Right.
Pinging should be doable. I thought I had that up and working.
You want to do here?
Yeah, right there. So, Herg and Spike can follow up here. If we run into trouble, we can all advance toward that area over there, whatever's over there, and they could cover our advance. And we could always support them from behind if necessary.
I feel like I like your plan sort of, but maybe it should only be one of us in the front and the other one in the rear in case something crawls up from these chasms and attacks the back.
That's that. I can agree with that because if we get attacked in the front, we're gonna want cover up there too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. We'll have one in the front, one in the back.
That's why I was in the front in the beginning, but then I saw the crystal, so I thought Megda should have a look at it, but then she kind of just kept going before I could get back in front of her.
Alright, we're gonna. Hopefully, we don't run into that problem. We can keep it tight and keep on moving.
hopefully. I think we should try to go as quietly as we can. Try to sneak as much as we can.
I can do that.
In the midst of you folks having this conversation, Megda, you look away as you're heading further around the column there, and you kind of catch a brief glimpse of movement out of the corner of your eye behind you, and you see it happen at about the same time, Herg, as I just almost seemingly out of nowhere. A crystal basically just kind of appears as it steps forward.
I scream like a girl.
Looks like a crystallized haunter.
And it just... It's a very high-pitched, squealy laugh as it launches itself at Megda.
It does look like a haunter.
Since I said I had my halberd ready, can I lunge at it as it's doing that? To try and distract it and make it come at me instead?
I will need everybody to roll initiative. And we'll see.
I pretend to roll initiative.
Yeah, I will get it rolled for you, no worries. Tonight's battle music will be courtesy of Dance with the Dead.
Where my initial
it is their Near Dark album.
Top right.
While we do that, I'm going to go get something to eat. Be right back. Because I'm not going anytime soon.
And if you hear feedback, it's because you are all on my TV.
Spike, roll your initiative. We're fighting monsters.
Cool.
Spike, roll your initiative.
Oh, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully
1, 2, 3,
Felix.
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Hopefully one of those is Felix and Kawasha and...
Sorry,
Oh, thank you for reminding me about the NPCs, by the way.
Oh, yeah, good. Wonderful.
Sorry, I had to say that. It was too easy.
I know you're playing Dance with the Dead, but all I can hear in my head is the Crystal Kingdom movement from Taz.
Nah, yeah. No, I get that. I mean, it would be appropriate here.
Oh, God. Are we going to find a
All right.
mirror to the realm of ghosts down here? God damn it.
Well, we do got a ghost haunter Sandslash, so...
No. It's an ice ghost type. Rock
Okay,
ghost?
so like...
Rock ghost type.
So, it's a,
It's a haunted rock.
It has
a Runian version of a dead Sandslash, because it looks like an Alolan Sandslash mixed with death.
Nintendo is going to sue the shit out of us.
Look, no spoilers.
We're trying to give ideas for more games so we can buy more games, okay? Nintendo, make more games.
Hey, look, I'm developing my own Pokemon for D&D, so...
No trademark, no DMCA.
I want to play D&D Pokemon.
Technically, it's not a trademark since I didn't say the company that made it.
One of the classes that will be coming out with Heliana's, it's a complete new class for them. It is the Monster Tamer, and it is all about combat familiars, i.e. mother freaking Pokemon.
I want it.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To roll them is my real test, to crit them is my cause. I will travel across Faerun.
Killing monsters everywhere, just committing a bunch of mass murder.
Okay, child, people are gonna think I'm raising a psychopath.
Wait, you are?
I mean, that's pretty much
I
what you
mean,
do in
like,
D&D.
you're not supposed to know.
Alright, if everybody...
Do we have the turn order thingy available somewhere?
Yes, it's the little closed fist up in the top right.
Thank you. Couldn't find that for a second.
If you right-click that, it will pop out a window for you.
It's called a scamp? Aw, look at the little scamp.
The little scamp.
No, that fricker's gonna kill us all.
Yeah! He's adorable. He just has a big head. Is Billy back? Because I think he said he was stepping away.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome sauce. So, top of the round. As I forget your character's name. Herg, you're up. You're watching as this crystal, like, it almost looks like an imp, just starts launching itself at Megda.
Okay, so I immediately rage.
As sparked by that scream of a small child, he squeals and then rages.
It says I have no available uses remaining, but I had one. Gosh darn you.
Yeah, I'm showing one in your character sheet.
I just put it there.
Okay.
Okay, and now that activates Wild Surge, which is number 3. An intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, your choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action. Awesome. So I want to put him right behind this fricker. And it's gonna look like a tiny winged version of myself.
Nice. I love it.
Cool. And then for my actual action, I will swing a halberd at it. Attack!
Herc said, "Don't talk to me or my me ever again."
Yes.
He rages and explodes in the background.
No. I miss.
Oh,
Probably.
it's not doing the double rolls. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. A 9 will sadly miss, as this thing is quick, and it darts right past your halberd and continues on its merry way towards Magda.
And then my me explodes.
And then your me explodes.
And he takes
All right.
1d6 of force damage if he fails his dexterity check. Which is, I don't know what DC that is, but he probably passed.
It should have the DC in there for you. Yeah, DC is 8 plus your proficiency plus your con, so grand total of 13.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he avoids it.
Yeah, too bad it's not half damage. Oh well, I can still do it again until my rage is over. Maybe one of these times he won't be quick enough. Okay, that's my turn.
Now, question is this the same tiny Herg each time, or is this a new tiny Herg each time?
I don't know, I haven't summoned a new one yet.
Please don't explode me again! Please don't explode me again!
Father, why do you hate me?
With that explosion, you do notice that even though your halberd clanks into the ground next to the one, the second the explosion goes off, it's almost like another one materializes right next to you.
Oh, that's not good.
As it suddenly kind of upended from where it was perched.
Oh, does it take the D6?
It does. Please roll.
Yay! That's 3 force damage.
All right. And it's looking not terribly worse for wear. But do you have anything else for me?
Well, since we're behind a pillar and some of us can't see what's going on, he's gonna go, the walls are attacking! That's my turn.
Sounds good. And Kawasha, who had already prepped Shalala on his quarterstaff, he's going to dart around you really quick, Busey, and honestly, I think he's just going to run in and smack this thing with a Shalala. Oh, yeah.
That reminds me, I did have Faye preparing fairy fire. I have to wait for my turn for that, though, right?
To cast it, yes. Why did you roll 2d8? That's weird. Okay. Or are you going to do it like this? An 11 sadly does not hit. And he tries to strike the one that appears next to you, Herg. But his staff cracks into the crystal next to the wall, and you see the light actually start to flicker a little. That's going to be his turn. Hector is kind of stuck right behind you, Faye, but he's going to have his shield prepared, and just in case. Up next, cool, is the one that appeared right next to you, Herg, and it is going to launch itself at you.
I was just kidding. Can't we be friends?
Attack number 1 is a natural 20.
God,
great.
You are
good thing it's slashing
right
damage.
now.
Good thing it's halved. Okay. 9
Yes.
is halved to 5.
There's a button that should have it properly for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just mouse over it. I don't? Okay. Why can't I touch it and take the damage?
Yeah, it doesn't let you do it. I just.
Do you have your token selected?
I might not have my token. Oh, there we go.
Haha.
Full damage.
I've done that too many
quarter
times.
Damage. Half damage.
Honey. I'll be right back.
Yep, all good. Give me one quick second, guys, because I'm slightly irritated that it's not doing the double rolls. And I kind of like my double rolls.
Do I need to make a Constitution saving throw?
No, actually, you don't.
Oh God, thank God.
As the claws come slashing in, it hurts. but you don't feel any. It's almost like you just were stabbed pretty badly with some swords.
Whoa.
Or something. Oh, did it reset the whole thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, god dang it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, whatever. Okay, give it a second, guys. It'll come back up.
Foundry, why are you bad, though?
No, that wasn't Foundry's fault. Foundry did what it was supposed to. That's the DM's fault for being the idiot.
I was going to say, I'm
like,
gray
okay, if you
screening.
say so.
But now it should have our double rolls. Is everybody back in yet?
Not yet.
Okay, we'll give it a second.
Free to
Man.
continue, it'll just take me a second for it to load.
I have loaded it.
Looks like it's supposed to snow again.
Don't
Yep.
say those words.
I'm sorry, it's probably my fault. In my planner, I have it, the Let It Snow sticker kit for this week.
Well, I saw an article suggesting later in the week, but Apple weather says rain, so I'm not sure now.
I think I'm loading. Yay, there I am.
Awesome sauce. Is everybody back in?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. If everybody's already ready to go again, attack number 2.
Hey, there's more than one.
And it's doing the double roll. I love it. 13 to
don't
hit
pretty
hard.
nice.
I don't think that one hits. Let me check. No, it does not.
Beautiful. And it's a flurry of crystalline claws, and the first one takes you by surprise, and it stings. It's like being cut by a bunch of daggers. Second one you're prepared for, and you get your halberd up in time and smack its crystal claws away. Up next is another one of those things, as you're focused on the one right in front of you, Magda, and you hear behind you a bunch of little footsteps as one is just suddenly right there behind you. So it is going to make its 2 attacks with advantage.
It scampers up.
Yeah, it scampers up right behind you. 22 to hit, Magda.
Oh, man, it hits.
4 points of slashing damage. Attack number 2.
Why does the 22 hit? I thought we always go on the one on the left.
He has advantage.
Yes.
Oh, nope. Okay, yeah, I see it.
And then 9.
That's why the double roll.
Ah, got it. Okay.
And you hear it right the last second, but you turn and it's already right there, just tearing in, and it feels like a bunch of little knives that are just paper cutting you really badly.
Jesus Christ!
All right. Speaking of, Magda, you're up.
Okay, that wasn't great.
And you gave your potion to Busey.
I gave a potion to Busey. I did not give all potions to Busey. I gave a potion to Busey. Is taking a potion an action or a bonus action?
Action, because it is using an object.
Okay, I'm gonna use potion on myself. Which didn't do too hot there. Wait a minute. Do I get something because I'm life?
I think it means you heal
life.
for
I am
spells, not potions.
Spells. Okay.
Let me ask Aaron.
Okay. So, that goes to me.
Hey, Aaron.
How I hit
Yeah.
for
The age advantage pacifier. Do you know what month that starts at?
I've never heard of the age advantage pacifier.
No. It's with the Dr. Brown kit.
Oh, the one with the kit should start at 0 to 3 months.
It should be 0 to 3, honey. Thank you.
Um,
Sorry for interrupting.
No problem.
and then
I'm not sure he's gonna like it because of the shape of it.
this an action or
Yeah, if
bonus
he's used to
action.
the ones at the hospital, he's not going to like it. They make soothies in larger sizes as the child grows older,
Oh,
though, if you want one of
yeah,
those instead.
he's not. We used to try that one. He's never been really into the Soothie. He's like, he haven't even taken to the Wubbanub yet. He really likes the other Dr. Brown ones we have.
The bottle.
It's similar to the bottle nipple.
I think, based on how many hit points I have left, I think I'm going to do this bonus action. As well.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Okay, and yeah, gonna prepare to block attacks with my shield, which isn't really helping much at the moment.
Yeah, no, sounds good. Up next is another one of these things.
Hooray.
And this one appears right next to Hector and Spike.
Oh god, Hector!
It just starts laying into Hector with its tiny little squeals. It sounds like crystals just being rubbed against one another. It's really grating.
Hey, Caleb.
Dodge, Hector,
Yes.
dodge!
Mechanics question.
Mechanics answer, hopefully.
So, considering these are crystal, mechanically speaking, would the adamantine sword technically get a bonus against these?
Nope, because they are not objects.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Man, it's a good thing that I kind of redid Hector and Kawasha, because Hector's just getting the crap beaten out of him. He's looking real rough now as this scamp appears. As it detaches itself from the crystal, it just kind of like grows out of thin air almost, at least by half of what it looks like, and it launches itself at him, and it's now like almost scampering over him, just clawing him to bits, and he is real bad.
At least only one of his claws hit it. Maybe?
Both claw attacks hit.
He only has 10 AC. He has less than 10 AC.
No, both attacks were with advantage.
Oh. Oh, there must be another one on the other side.
Nope, I don't do that flanking rule.
Oh, okay. Oh, surprise.
There you go.
That makes sense.
Mike, you're up, buddy, and you just had a crystal monster appear right in front of you and start tearing your friend apart.
Spike. Jason.
Yeah?
Did you hear what Caleb just said to you?
What?
You're up, buddy, and you just had a crystal monster materialize out of thin air in front of you and start tearing a friend apart.
Okay, I'm gonna crush it.
Crush it. See what you got.
Alright, I clicked on the great sword. So far, nothing happened, and I don't want to accidentally roll twice. Should I click it again?
That appeared. Why is it not appearing for you guys sometimes?
Oh, never mind. Now it is.
Well, if you guys want, I can give you that 22, because I got no issues with that.
Yay.
But that's bothering me that that's still an issue. Okay. But yeah, you take up your greatsword and you just bring it down into this thing, and all of you hear this like cracking noise as metal meets crystal material, and that thing's it's starting to look a little hurt.
How'd you like my sword? I hope it didn't crack you up.
It's looking up at you like a little beady imp, and you can kind of see roughly where the eyes are because they look like little beads of energy on the inside of it, and it just kind of it chitters at you, and probably what passes for language. You're not quite sure. All right, got anything else for me, Spike?
I assume I can't really do any other attacking thing.
Not so much, I don't think.
No.
Alright. Then I guess I'm just gonna move on to the next turn.
Sounds good. Up next is yet another one of these things. As Faye, this one's right behind you, and Hector sees it. He goes, "No!" As it starts tearing into you, Faye.
Oh, goody! That's my favorite.
First one is a 20 to hit for 6 points of damage.
Owie.
Second one is going to be a 22 to hit for 9 points of damage.
Owie. Okay, well, mm, I'm sorry, my brain died. So,
You're fine.
Faye had this fairy fire prep, right? She was gonna let loose the first one she sees, but she was so focused on the ones like around the side of the pillar, like focusing on getting those that she didn't even realize, and so it tears into her, and a few feathers fall to the ground, smatter with blood, and she's like, ah! She screams and then whips around, and just out of reflex, she's gonna fairy fire the shit out of it.
Which we'll do when we get to your turn. But that is it for its turn. Busey, you're up. As now your friends are being beset both in front and behind you.
Alright. Well, first thing I do is I yell out, "Hey, y'all need to pull back this little space here and form up, or else we're gonna get killed." From there, I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna pull back here. And Busey's really tired of this advantage nonsense. So he's gonna cast Frostbite on. I still can't ping it.
It's all good.
This one?
That one, yeah.
In combat, at least, you should be able to double right-click tokens, and that will set a little thing on them that will tell me you're targeting that one.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That works.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Natural 20 on the save. And it's the frost begins forming over it, but honestly, it's really hard to tell, and it doesn't even look like it shivers much. It just kind of gets a little jittery, and you don't think the magic took hold.
Dang it. Well, tactically I'm where I want to be, so I'll leave it there.
All right, up next is the final scamp that started all of this, as it is going to jump at you, Magda, because that's where it was going initially. Attack number 1, 10 to hit.
Miss.
All right, and it is then going to attempt to bite you.
No, that's not allowed.
That is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
That is a miss. Beautiful.
Oh, thank God.
And you get your shield up just in time as you see like little crystal fangs just start trying to take chunks out of you.
And Magda goes, no.
It looks
Pushes him
thoroughly.
back.
It looks a little chastised. All right, Faye.
Nobody messes with Mama.
Alright, so just out of pure reflex, she was aiming for the other ones, but out of pure reflex, she would fair fire the nearest one. Hopefully without getting any of her comrades in the fray.
Alright.
A very reactive person, just instinct.
I mean, I'm already flanked, so if it gets me, I'm already in advantage.
We do get a saving throw for it, so maybe we'll be okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and make assumptions. If you're seeing on the screen, Faye,
I can see, yes.
The big purple box. Does that look right for you, or?
I assume so, and if she has to target people, she would probably target the least injured people. So that looks about right, I think. Maybe, except Hector's in there. Goddamn.
Yep, Hector and Spike both, but it's either Hector and Spike or
Hector,
Megda, Herg, and yeah.
I guess that'll do.
All
It's
right,
fine.
Spike, if I could get you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh, also, Spike, for the next time you attack that guy, don't forget that you're a Psy warrior, and if you manage to hit it, you can use one of your Psy dice to deal more damage to it.
Alright.
Oh no,
I'm so scared. I can see numbers, but I can't see which numbers are what.
Poor sweet Hector.
Poor sweet Hector's the only one that gets lit up. Everything else made their save.
It's concentration, though, right? She can drop it.
Yes,
I can't drop it, and
that would be true. Yes.
Does Hector die?
Not yet.
no, Hector does not die.
Hector will if Hector gets targeted with advantage with that fairy fire on his ass.
So what happens is Faye gets torn into by this thing. She shrieks and then whips around and just throws her hands out. There's a flash of brilliant light that like pops into the area, but it seems to zoom straight into Hector and only Hector, and he turns bright purple. and Faye just kind of stops and blinks, and then she just no, and then she waves her hands, and it quickly just goes away. And I don't. Is there anything else I can do? I don't have my sheet to look at.
Unless you have something as a bonus action, I do not.
Is that
so.
a spell or a cantrip?
Spell.
Okay.
Yes. So I don't know if I have anything as a bonus action. I can't have no way to tell. If I do it.
No, you're good. I am not seeing anything in here, so I think
Cool.
that will
Try not
be
to die.
it. Yes,
Yeah,
trying not to die. Yeah, you can certainly do that as a bonus action. Just try not to die.
Absolutely. Let's see. How bad does Hector look?
Real bad.
Okay.
If you hover over him, it says near death.
So does it say for yours as well.
No, I'm just injured right now.
I'm talking about Faye.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're near death too.
Can I disengage?
As an action?
I don't have an action, do I?
Nope. Unless you want to risk an attack of opportunity, but just so you know, you would know this. You are currently at 4 hit points.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay. So I guess Faye is just gonna, she waves her hands. She looks like she really wants to run, but the moment she starts to lean, she kind of like cries out and crumples and kind of folds her wings around herself. Her wing around herself is like a barrier, and I'm gonna have my turn. She wants to run, but it hurts.
Sounds good. Herg, you're up.
Cool. Well, first, as my bonus action, another tiny little winged Herg is going to pop into existence behind this guy right here. So it can catch both the two in front of them when it explodes when my turn ends. And then I am going to focus on the one that's going after Megda next to me because I can take a couple more hits. Megda needs to stay alive, and if I hit it enough, maybe it'll want to hit me more than her.
Spoken like a true tank.
Alrighty, where is it? Oh, there it is. That's right.
13 just misses.
Yeah, Okay. Well, then my Herg explodes.
Yeah. And
Boom.
one made it save, the other failed.
Just 1 damage. And I'm gonna stay where I am because I can't leave Magda to be surrounded by 3 of these guys.
No, sounds good. And up next, Kawasha. Which I already did his stuff. What did I give him?
I hope it was healing spells because Faye and Hector are gonna need it. Also, where's Weed?
Are they in the
Now
door?
fine. It's
Weed
fine.
is currently hiding in Kawasha's backpack.
Who is Weed?
Weed is the
Koopaloo.
tiny little bush friend.
Yeah.
Oh, no idea. Okay, I must have missed that one.
Hector, I keep calling him Hector. Kawasha, for his turn. As you guys watch, it happens right in between you, Herg, and you, Magda. Kawasha reaches out his hand, and a bunch of like tree roots just kind of burst forth from it, and they go streaking across the space, and they latch around the scamp that was starting to sneak up behind Magda. And
Yes.
Thank you, first Hokage.
Jesus Christ. I'm rolling really well for these things. I'm sorry.
That was the day that rocks fall, everyone dies was taken too literally.
Well, I was trying to make rocks fall because what Kawasha did was cast this spell. But it made its saving throw, apparently.
It's a sneaky scamp.
It's a sneaky strong scamp. It kind of digs its legs in, and it just kind of is struggling back against the roots, and then it just starts shredding them and biting into them, and eventually Kawasha has to give up.
I guess you could say his stance was rock solid.
Boo. But I liked it. Hector, for his turn, which again, I'm really glad that I redid these guys' sheets. He's gonna use Second Wind as a bonus action.
Thank fucking God. No, Hector can't die in this lonely cave alone, never having known love.
Literally. Do you know how bad they would feel? She brought him here.
Only to die?
Look, if I was going to intentionally kill him, it'd be to a T-Rex, okay? Like,
that would actually be sweet, though. He would go really well, because, like, T-Rexes are, like, huge.
Yes. For his turn, with his shield up, he is going to stab in at the one that is attacking you, Faye.
Yay!
Heroically sacrifice.
Also, don't die.
Oh, God damn it, Hector!
Oh my
And
God.
Faye. Okay.
The dice are decreeing the party dies, apparently.
Apparently,
Jesus Christ.
People have a backup lined up.
Oh, I've got like
And
6,
we wake
but
up
I was
at
really
the
enjoying
beginning
my
of the
himbo.
cave, and none of this actually happened. It was all a bad dream. Try again.
Maybe we inhaled too much rock dust from that thing that Busey exploded, and we're currently just having a really bad trip.
We cursed ourselves by exploding it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no. Everybody comes in here. Only Kawasha leaves. He finds another group and tries again.
What are you talking about? We are the other group, and he has to go find a third one.
Kawasha just turns into a squirrel and runs away.
I mean, he can do that, so I'm not even going to bother. We all see the natural one. He failed epically. He's trying so hard. He's being the bravest boy right now.
He's like, no, Faye! Damn it.
This scamp is going to attack you, Herg.
Of course.
Attack number 1. 22 to hit.
Yeah, half damage.
And it starts slashing at you again, and then it's going to throw itself at you and bite you.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, thanks,
10.
sweet Jesus. No.
And as it launches itself, you get your halberd up, and it's kind of like it's hanging on the bar of your halberd, just kicking and screaming at you. And
Hey, no, you're
shove it off.
carving notches in it. Stop.
Up next is the scamp that is behind you, Magda. As it starts throwing itself at you again, this time without advantage. Because these things are dumb as rocks.
Miss.
17 to hit.
Miss.
That joke is kind
Beautiful.
of rough. You should polish it a bit.
Ooh, nice gem joke. That was good.
Yeah, I know. Every once in a while, I give you a diamond in the rough.
Now you're pushing it.
It's crystal clear. I've outstayed my welcome.
Yes, I agree.
Don't worry.
Well, you don't have to ruby my face in it.
We don't
But I
take the
do.
puns for granted.
But I
Don't
do.
worry.
Oh,
yes, good, it's good, it's good.
Magda with the stealth. 15 to hit, Magda with the bite.
Miss.
And this time you get your shield up, and its teeth bite in, and I think pretty sure one of them chips off.
No, I was talking out of character.
You're up, Magda.
Aaron
Okay.
keeps making, mineral jokes.
What I would like to do is hold on. What spell was that? What I was going to do?
These jokes are just pure gems, okay?
They're worse than the geology professor in the Big Bang theories.
I think it's starting to
They're really
grind him
terrible.
down.
I'm going to do Hand of Radiance and try to get all three of the ones near me
Gorgeous. All right.
Yay.
See what we got.
for one. Great job, Megda.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
You know.
We're
Yeah.
all gonna
You know.
die.
Alright, you need to stop with that.
Oh my
It's getting a
god.
little absurd.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. We
Um.
and it's the light flashes out and it washes over them and they seem unaffected by it, whether it's just the fact that they're crystals, the fact that they kind of have their own like inner light, and so it's light on light instead of light on dark. You're not sure why it didn't take effect.
It's because Kingdom Hearts is light, okay?
Anything else from me, Magda?
Do I see injured parties over this side, or like? Because I know that I'm kind of going back and forth between these.
If
these
you're
two here.
if you can actually see them with your token, then yes.
Okay, because I would assume that I probably heard Faye shriek a bit, and also see her kind of collapsed, and see him kind of pull himself together and start attacking. So I would assume that I would see Faye, and I would go
big money
and do this.
Beautiful. Yeah. That is gorgeous. And Faye, as you are cowering there under your wing, you feel this just soft warmth begin creeping over you, and you feel the wounds begin to knit back together almost immediately, and you heal 9 hit points to get you back up into the teens.
Hell yeah! You see Faye's posture go from cowering under her wing and quivering, and she kind of stops shaking and peeks her head out, and just she's still defensive, but she seems better.
All right. Anything else from me, Magda?
No. I don't think there's really anything else.
All right. Up next is the scamp that's trying to eat Hector's face, as it's going to continue to try and eat Hector's face.
No, his face is pretty. You can't eat it.
That definitely hits Hector,
God damn it.
who is now looking real bad again.
No.
And it is now going to actually attempt to eat his face with a bite.
No, Hector. Oh, thanks, sweet baby Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you.
As these things just keep throwing themselves bodily at you guys, getting weapons up, getting shields up, and just tossing them back. And Hector, you can see his strength flagging, but he's persevering, and he's looking. He's got this grim determination in his eyes, looking at Faye standing back up.
I was hoping with the nat 1 he just kind of like ricochets into the crevasse and falls down to his death.
he leaps over. Hector heaves his shield and like punts him into the crevasse.
Anyway, Spike, you're up. What are we doing?
Jason. Pardon me a moment.
I mean, we can all make assumptions for what he'll do if you just want me to roll, or if you wish to roll.
He
I was like,
wants
he's gonna hit
to
something.
smash the thing in half. Cleave it.
Wait. Hold up. It signed me out.
Random question while we're just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
Are there words here?
Jason, are you back now?
Yeah.
Words where?
I'm pinging. It's over here,
I
up
don't
top
see it.
right. I see S13 fresh.
I think that's the map key for the DMs.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I try and hide that behind walls. That way I've got it on the map where I need it to be to pull it up at a moment's notice, but apparently I didn't hide that one well
Pay no
enough.
attention to the man behind the curtain.
It's fine. I just was making sure, like, if I wasn't
Yes.
supposed to see that, I was like, is that supposed to be like hidden? Like, that is the secret password to get through to deactivate the scamps, or
No.
If only it were so easy.
Jason, it's your turn.
Okay. So, so I'm guessing one of the crystals is still on Hector.
Oh yes. Currently savaging him quite disastrously.
Alright, I'm going to try to crush it again, since apparently it didn't learn its damn lesson.
Don't forget you're a Psi warrior, and if you manage to hit it, you can add a d6 of Psi damage plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Crush it, crush it, crush it.
That's gonna hit.
15 is what I like to see. That hits.
Oh, and he did max
Now I'm
damage
gonna add
too.
now I'm gonna add the D6.
20 to
Alright.
the face.
Let's do it.
Oh, never mind.
Well, plus his intelligence modifier if he's got one.
Yeah,
He does
wishful
not.
thinking.
That's 0.
Yeah.
Doesn't
So it's
hit.
calling me dumb?
you're
It doesn't roll on its
average.
own.
15's a
Oh.
nice chunk.
Yeah, it doesn't roll on its own. Okay, we'll get that added in a second then. That way we can roll that on its own. All right, so 15 points of damage. Gorgeous, as you just are beating into this thing. And you just start shattering it. It's cracking. It looks like it's breaking in numerous places. It is still alive, but barely.
You've got an accent surge if you want to use it, babe.
You know what? I'm gonna do that then. Wait, it says I have no more uses remaining.
Oh yeah,
I
it did
think
that
was-
to it did that to us too. We took a rest and it didn't give us any of our stuff back.
Oh, like
2 sessions
okay, so
ago.
2 sessions ago.
Before the fight.
Yeah.
Because he didn't action surge during that one.
Because I think you guys had taken a short rest on the way up
Mm-hmm.
to get stuff back. Yeah, it's okay. Just attack again. Don't worry about trying to stick that sort of thing in the chat.
Alright.
Darn.
Please, just die, little crystal freak.
Sadly, still alive, as a 12 will not hit. And you are swinging mightily, and it's smashing it, and you go to swing again, and why is it not there? And you see that it ducked under and was almost starting to use Hector as a shield from your mighty onslaught.
Maybe it'll go after you instead of him. That would be good.
Trust
Anything
me,
else
I
for
will
me?
tank your damage and hit like a truck. You have no idea how destroyed you're gonna get right now, little crystal freak.
That sounds like an intimidation roll.
If they were
You know
smart
what?
enough to
I'm
actually
gonna do
understand that,
an intimidation roll then.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't bother.
I don't think they have brains, Lovey. Mommy was just making a joke.
Yeah. More like, they are about as dumb as rocks, and they only know one language, and it's not common.
It makes sense for them to be as dumb as rocks, since that's what they are.
Alright, up next is the scamp trying to eat your face, Faye, as you and Hector are having similar experiences of them trying to eat you.
This is gonna go good, I can tell.
Yeah, because the first one's a 22 to hit for 9 points of damage.
That's all the healing!
Yes. And it is going to now attempt to bite you, Faye.
Bring it on!
Yay!
Gorgeous. Natural 1. And this time it slashes and it hurts as you get like the million paper cuts feeling. And so you quickly just step back as it throws itself and you just dodge to the side nimbly as it tries to bite you and misses miserably.
Yeah, she's gonna throw open her wing in a scary fashion and be like, "Stop!"
It just looks at you quizzically. Busey, you're up.
Okay, question. Assuming Faye is okay with this, can I, as an action, can I move where Faye is and kind of guide Faye one step back to protect them, as kind of a castling the king maneuver?
You can drag people, yes.
But wouldn't she get wouldn't there be an attack of opportunity on her, though?
Well, the hope would be
no.
on me, if anything.
Oh, thank God.
Because you only get attacks of opportunity if the creature is willingly moving away. And in this case, if Busey is dragging Faye away, and especially if it's a little bit more on the sudden side, no.
Yeah, I mean, Faye wants to leave, but also Hector's kind of fucked up, so she's not going to. So he would have to drag her.
Okay, if that's what it takes. I would like to try to move there. And then move Faye.
Well, you can't move into the space, but you can move into the space next to, and then start dragging away.
Okay.
And yes, that will be an action. So especially if it is unwilling, I will need you to make an athletics check for me.
Well, before I do that, I just want to yell, Faye, just trust me, I'm going to get to Hector, but I have to keep you alive so we can help everybody else. I don't know why I did that out of accent, but anyway.
And Faye's just kind of, she's not struggling like she is trying to kick you away or anything, but she is definitely leaning towards Hector. She's like, wait, no, he's going to...
I'll get to him. I'll get him to you. I promise.
Actually, Faye, are you struggling against this, or are you letting him drag you?
She doesn't want to go, but I don't know. I feel like she would try to stay in that space, but she wouldn't struggle enough to like where he can't move her, you know? So I guess no.
Okay.
Also, she's near death. She might not put up much of a struggle.
Yeah.
In other
that
words,
too.
no check, Busey.
Okay.
Where are you trying to move Faye to?
So, I'm trying to just kind of castle the king. So, I would like, if I can, to take the space that Faye is and either move adjacent to me now or directly behind me.
It'll be easy enough for her to just go there, and we're good.
Okay, and if I can, I would like to take kind of a sword and board stance for the foreseeable future. So I wanted to ready my shield and have my sword out.
Easy enough. Anything else?
Let's see. Oh, I wish I had action surge right now. No, I think that's all I can do for the time being.
All right. Up next is Crystal Scamp number 17.
17?
And this one. Look, with how many crystal things I got going on in here. Megda, that is natural 1. Things are finally starting to look up for you guys.
Watch the next one be a natural 20.
Well, it's going to be against you, Herc, as I split this one's attacks. So, hopefully not. That is a 24 to hit, though.
That does hit. Man, that means I gotta make that Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
And
as
also
you
take
feel
half
a
damage.
familiar sensation of your leg starting to lock up.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why did I double roll it? Oh, well, that's good either way.
Did you accidentally do a spike?
Oh, I might be touching Spike's token, yeah.
Yeah.
How do I untouch Spike's token?
Deselect should be on if you just click off the tokens.
I mean, I am clicking off the tokens and it's not working.
Not working? Okay, it's all good. We'll take care of that because I don't want to finagle with settings again.
I think I've actually been accidentally applying damage to Spike as well.
That would be a yes, because he's not been hit yet today.
I'm gonna just fix that. 30.
I
Sorry,
am
Spike.
very angry right now.
But yes. No, it's you feel that familiar sensation as your legs start locking up and they just kind of shake the sleepies out, and we're good.
Okay, I've only selected myself now. Okay.
All right, all good. That's its turn. Faye, you're up.
Cool. So, definitely going to be targeting Hector with a healing spell. I have several.
Yes, the only one that could reach him currently will be Healing Word.
Let's do it. You
Beautiful.
see Faye gets dragged away from her spot, and she kind of as Busey lets go, she kind of shakes him off, and he, she's actively bleeding from the slash, so she kind of spatters him a bit as she throws her arm out towards Hector and says, he won't last that long. And then she's gonna pew.
He really won't with only 3 coming from that healing word. No.
Every little bit helps, though.
It's something.
Exactly.
Yeah, Faye doesn't look very good, and her arm kind of shakes, and it almost looks like half the spell just rushes past him. He gets hit by the very corner of it.
Yeah, pretty much. The distraction that Busey's causing by starting to drag you partway through, and just the wounds adding up, it's rough. Anything else for me? You do still have an action.
Oh, I do I? Okay. Well, if I have an action, can I try to flappy flap my way on top of the dang pillar where I can't be reached by the little goblins?
They climb walls, so.
Yes,
I have a wing, and I am an air dancer person, so I do. That is a fair point. They can climb walls. Okay, I'm gonna. I don't. Do I? I probably have cantrips. I don't know what they are.
I mean, at least what I'm seeing in your character sheet, you should have more than what's currently there.
Oh, well, that seems like I should work out later.
Well, I'm getting one that I know you have imported because it's part of your features, and that is Gust.
Yes. Oh, Gust. Can I try to push that little one away?
Push him off the cliff. Push him off the cliff.
I was just going to say, push him right in the damn hole.
If you would like to try and gust one of them into the hole, pick one.
The one that's been tearing both me and Hector a personal vendetta.
Well, it's 2 different ones that have been shredding you 2 guys.
Oh, okay. Well, whichever one is closest to Hector, I guess.
And technically, they're both right next to him, but
I think only one of them is positioned to go over a cliff, though.
Yeah, the other one's bunkered into the rocks.
Well, then I guess you know which one it's gonna be.
All right.
This one.
Fingers crossed, everybody. And 10. And you reach out your hand, and Busey, you feel this powerful gust of wind just shoot through you. And
dang!
slams right into that little thing that was just a second ago ripping Faye a new one, and it just flings it over the cliff.
So long.
I was going to say, is
farewell.
that technically a one-shot as far as we know?
Depends on
I
how
don't
far it
know.
has to fall.
We'll find
We
out.
don't know. Nobody looked down there. It could be 3 feet down.
Yeah, I only looked down the other one.
Yeah, the other one was pretty deep. You guys don't know about this one.
And giant cave and a gale force wind. Where the hell did that come from?
Anything else for me, Faye?
Sorry, say again?
Dost thou have anything else for me? Do you wish to move somewhere?
Oh, that's right, I can move, huh? I guess Faye will try to move as far back and away from the creatures as possible. Yeah.
Maybe this way.
And then I'll make sure.
No? Sounds good. All right, top of the round. Herg, you're up.
Cool. Well, bonus action, I create a new wicked creature in the same spot as before. This time, though, it looks like a winged version of Spike Jr. Darn, they both made their dex saves.
Excuse me.
But okay, so that's gonna fail, but I don't know that yet. So I'm just going to, I'm gonna hit the one that's trying to get at Megda with my halberd again, because I really don't want it to get at Megda. Focus on me.
Sounds good. What do you got? Something good. Nice.
Yay.
There we go. And this time, it strikes true. As it tries valiantly to bite at Megda, you smack at one and smack it off of her. And, well, there's some crystal chips that come off of it.
And I yell at it with terror in my squeaky voice. Leave her alone!
It just chitters.
Alright, that's my turn. And then Spike Jr. goes boom, but does nothing because they both passed their dex saves.
Yes. They're getting accustomed to it and know kind of what to expect. And so are able to dodge the effects quite magnificently. Okay. For his turn, Kawasha, as I look at his shenanigans.
Ow.
Is it bad every time I hear shenanigans? I think a tent is opening up.
That's our code word for our pocket tent to open up in the Friday campaign.
Oh, God. That's good.
And I gave them a pocket tent so they had somewhere cool to camp, and I made a map for it. I like it.
Then immediately afterwards, we had Bagman arrive, so even tent is not safe.
Alright, he is going to attempt to smack the thing, and fails miserably with a 13.
No shillelagh?
Oh, why isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Herpaderp. Using wisdom instead. Yes, that will actually hit. Because his quarterstaff does currently have shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Ooh.
So that will be 8 points. 8? Yes, 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Kawaka. Kawasha Kawakas.
And he is then going to reach out his hand, and at first you guys see nothing. But then this just gentle breeze wafts through the two of you, both Herg and Megda. We're not going to worry about that roll just yet, but assuming you guys are still in those spaces at the starts of your turns, you will heal a little bit.
I don't think I'm moving.
And looking around, it almost, you see like little intangible leaves just kind of gently drifting through the air right there.
Quash is overpowered.
Thank goodness.
Kalasha no longer has an NPC stat block. I remade him with personal stats because, one, kind of, I don't like NPC stat blocks. They're boring. Two, I wanted the NPCs in the party to be slightly more helpful.
Yeah.
3, if Hector died, we would find you and we would hurt you.
Yes, so instead of just having pathetic guard stats, I remade Hector as a level 1 fighter. So, there we go. Speaking of, Hector is going to attempt to stab this thing that is right in front of him.
Come on, Hector, big money.
Big money, no whammies. And 17 hits.
Hey, nice for 8.
He's not gonna die this round.
And just this almost primal scream as he takes the spear and just rams it into this thing. And there's just this shattering noise as it pierces through, and he picks it up and then just smashes it on the ground.
And that's
and
when
it shatters.
And that's when Hector needed to change his level 1 fighter class to level 1 in fighter and barbarian class. Next level up for him. I'm such a bad influence.
All right.
Beautiful. Now I don't have to worry about accidentally killing Hector.
Let's go.
I do still have to worry about killing the rest of you. Because speaking of, your friend here, Herg, is gonna keep trying to eat you.
I don't taste good. Oh no. Oh,
19 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits, but at least it's not the fucking 20.
Yes, 4 points of slashing, and it will then attempt to bite you because I want you guys to die. That time it's the 20.
You, Patrick, but you gotta leave Jason alone. No. Do I have a thing? Does anybody have luck? Fuck.
Nope.
You think any of us are lucky?
And at least you made the save.
Sweet Jesus.
At least you made the save.
At least I can't argue with having made the save. Yeah, I am badly injured now though.
Yes, because that hurt when it bit in this time.
I do not consent.
And it's going to continue chewing on your leg like a puppy on a bone.
Ow, 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 ow. I understand that you're teething, but this is not how this should happen.
Alright, the one behind you, Magda, is going to basically do the same thing. Because these guys don't exactly have much they can do.
Me or to Herg?
This one's at you. 21 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
At least it's minimum damage, not maximum.
Well, how about a 16 to hit?
Misses.
Alright. And this one, it tries teething on you, like the ones eating Herg currently, but your chainmail armor?
Hold
Scale
on.
mail. There we go.
No.
Splint mail.
Splint
one
armor.
of those two. Okay. Very, very effective at stopping little crystal teeth from getting in. Up next, Meg, your turn. So please, let's heal you 1d6.
Hey.
That's slightly better than the one I rolled earlier. So you heal 2 points at the start of your turn, as those little intangible leaves just kind of gently drift around you, and you feel a little bit better.
It's the cooling refreshment of good Irish spring.
14. Okay, cool.
Kawashi needs an Irish accent from now on.
Magda is going to... Give me 1 second, I just want to read something real quickly. Is going to... Oh, which one should I do? Okay, she's going to reach out and touch Herg and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Yay.
Your wounds for 11, and then I don't think I have anything else I can do, but let me double check.
Herg looks much better now.
Yeah. Magda really wanted to hit someone, but you got hurt, and so she needs to take care of you first. But she's ready to hit something the next time. So okay. That's it.
No bonus actions or anything?
No bonus action cantrip, and I don't think I have let me check one thing first. This is a bonus action. What's this?
What's what?
I mean, I guess I can do that. I'm gonna channel divinity and harness my divine power to get one level 1 spell slot back. That's a bonus action.
All right. Sounds good. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Now I'm ready with an
Alright.
additional spell slot.
That one is clearly dead, as it has now been shattered into a million pieces, so let's remove it from the board. And Spike, you're up, as you watch Hector stab through this thing and shatter it on the ground all over the place. It is quite clearly dead.
Oh man, I wanted to kill that thing.
Yeah, and then you look up and you see the other one get blown off the cliffside by Faye.
Oh, come on, another one.
Other one bites the dust.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, you know what? I need more murder to happen. So, can I get to the nearest crystal monster that I can commit genocide on?
If you move to there, you can probably throw a hand axe at the one across the chasm.
Or you could jump
Okay,
across.
I'm gonna do that
Don't
then.
do that. Jumping
Then I'm
across is a
gonna
bad
throw
idea.
the hand axe.
Alright, sounds good.
Darn.
Oh.
Sadly, a 7 will miss. As you chuck the hand axe, but you're aiming at a small target that's moving very quickly. And you try and line it up, but it whizzes right past and smacks into the far wall with a clang.
Luckily, I can grab this hand axe back.
Well, when you get over to that side, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see, had it tied to a string. Like a yo-yo.
No, what do you think I am?
Most
The type
deadliest
of person
yo-yo.
to like chop down a tree by using the axe as like some sort of whip? No.
I mean, that actually sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Original idea, do not steal. It's my idea.
Copyright.
I have
Alright.
copyrighted this idea. Nobody else can use it now.
Anything else for me, Spike?
I mean, I don't think I'm able to attack again.
Not yet, sadly.
Yeah, then I guess we could just move it on to the next turn.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
I think the thing just hit the bottom.
Possibly. I mean, only Hector and Spike hear this very tiny faint all of a sudden.
10d6, that's at least 100 feet down.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are pretty sure it's dead.
I'm glad Spike didn't try to jump the ravine.
Busey, you're up.
Well, there goes plan A, because Spike just got in the way.
I'm sure Spike would be glad to get out of your way if you want to try to jump the ravine.
Hey, yeah, hardly. Hey, Spike, can we switch places real quick?
Sure, I'd like to see you try to jump this thing.
No, that's okay. I got a different idea. Right. So, on Mr. Uninjured over here, and Busey's gonna do Busey things. And before you bitch, Aaron, I've already cleared this. Busey is going to try to throw his grappling hook into the uninjured one to make it stick to try and grapple it.
Please make an athletics check.
Alright, I'm good at that. Yes!
Hey, it is currently grappled. As you take out the grappling hook and swing and release, and it wraps itself around the thing. So it is now currently grappled.
Alright, I'm gonna hold tight and I will keep it at that.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Ollie, did I wake you up with my woo? My poor little boy. I woke him up.
Aww. And final Crystal Scamp is going to do the tried and true. Both on you, Megda.
Yay!
19 to hit.
If my armor class is 19, what that misses?
If it meets, it beats.
Oh, then it hits.
So 9 points of slashing, and it is also going to attempt to bite you again.
Of course it is. I'm going down.
Oh, Jesus
Night,
fuck!
everybody.
That's a natural 20. That's a lot of max dice.
But I get my surgy due. Yeah.
Orc thing. Your orc thing.
Orc thing. What's my orc thing?
It means that you just are at 1 health instead of dead.
Okay, so I'm at 1 not happy health at the moment.
All right.
That's better than dead.
I still need you to make a con saving throw, please, as this thing just starts chomping in. And boy, howdy, does that hurt. And you feel your the arm where it's chomping in, like, starting to stiffen up. But you just, you grin and bear it, and the black spots start fading, and you chuck it off, and, God, that hurt. All right. Up next, Faye, you are up.
Oh, goody. Who looks like they're dying the most? Magda, probably, but I don't think I can see her through a pillar.
No.
I mean, there's screaming coming from the other side of that almost. So.
Most of it's Hercs, though.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Okay.
The nosiness factor. Somebody yells, you want to look.
Regardless of range, what healing spells do I have left?
You still have, at least from what I'm seeing in your character sheet, 2 first level, 1 second level. So you could
Is there
spend.
any with an AoE healing?
Sorry, what was that?
Are any of those AoE healing, or is it single target?
It is all single target. Your only AoE heal would have been Prayer of Healing, except it does not look like it's prepared.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Well, guess what I'm doing next time we rest?
Picking out more
Faye-
cantrips.
That too. So if I can, that'd be an action though. Okay, I was gonna do something fancy, but I'm gonna not risk the fancy, and I'm gonna move up a couple steps to where I can see her again, Magda.
Yes.
And depending on which one looks worse,
It's Magda.
Magda by far.
Definitely.
let's try to heal Magda. Let's use the more powerful one, because it sounds like she's really bad.
I have 1 HP at the moment, and because of
Yeah.
my orkiness, I managed to not be unconscious.
Yeah, let's do the stronger of the healing.
Come on, good rolls.
Cure Wounds, sadly, you could not use because you cannot get up close to Magda. There's too much going on in there. But you can use Healing Word.
Okay, next most powerful. Let's just make her a little less almost dead.
All right, let's see how much less. God damn it, I cannot roll well for your heals. I am sorry.
Well, if they've got a level 2 spell slot left, you could cast Healing Word at level 2, couldn't you?
If you wish to do that, Faye.
I will do that, sure.
All right.
If
So
it'll make her even more not dead.
it would, because it'd be 2 dice instead of 1.
Hell yeah. So Faye kind of like bolts up a few feet and then sees what's going on. She's like, okay, here, stay still. And then she's gonna throw her hands out. Doesn't look very, very good at first, and she kind of notices it and like shakes her hands and tries again, and whoosh.
And whoosh, you get slightly more. As instead of 3, it is 7 points of healing now.
Oh, and I think that's all I got. No, I'm probably gonna chill here because this is fine.
Sounds good. Herg, start of your turn. You heal 3 HP as those little intangible leaves. It's this nice, it's like a nice warm hug that you're getting from thin air.
Fall has always been my favorite season.
All right, your turn. What are you doing?
All right. I see Faye out of the corner of my eye, so my next winged creature that pops up is Faye with 2 wings instead of 1 right behind this guy. So that's what my little explodey boy looks like this time. And then second verse, same as the first, I'm gonna halberd at the dude who is facing off with Megna, still trying to get his attention, so he lays off her and comes after me.
Remember, you can probably shout insults at them, and they don't have to understand you. They just have to hear the angry tone. It'll probably work. I don't know.
12 sadly misses, and you're swinging, and this time it launches itself at Faye and latches on as she almost starts going down. And you pull up just short of following through because you're worried about being picked up.
You mean Meg, right?
What did I say?
You said Faye.
Okay.
Whoops.
No, but and then
it started attacking the mini Faye. Oh no!
Speaking of mini Faye, she explodes defensively. Make your dexterity. Ooh. Ooh.
That might be good. That's really
Ooh,
good.
they both fail this time.
Fails. Let's see what damage you got.
4.
Nice.
Alright, well, there we go.
4 force?
Yeah, 4 force damage.
4 force.
May the force be with you.
And also with you.
Alright, that is my turn.
Prosper.
All right, Kawasha for his turn. He is kind of, I think he sees what's going on. Does he?
Where is Quash? I can't see him now.
He's on the other side of that rock pillar, but he does see that grappling hook kind of latch itself around that one guy. And you know what? He's gonna do that root thing again and try and assist in shoving this thing over the edge.
Kage style jutsu, great force creation.
Come on, fail, you little bastard! Oh, son of a biscuit! And it's struggling. It's caught between like 2 tethers, and they're pulling in like just enough of an opposite direction that it's able to just like it's squirming mightily and start shredding the roots, and almost looks like it's going to start turning on the rope.
The world's worst tug of war.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be his turn. Hector, for his turn, he's going to stumble through you, Spike, and he's just going to get over to you, Fane. Oh boy, this is rough, but are you okay, Faye?
I feel better. I'm not dead yet.
All right, good. Let's see about the others. And he's gonna stumble over, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. He's gonna stab at this guy. Hey, not completely useless.
Oh, Hector, you have no idea how happy I am to see you, says Herc.
Up next is that scamp that he just stabbed.
Hey, before we...
Yes.
Question.
Answer.
Since I had an interaction with Faye regarding Hector, can I speak out of turn and yell something over for a moment?
You can certainly yell. I promise nothing.
Okay. So I yell over, Faye, see, I told you I'd keep him alive. That's all I wanted to say.
He kept himself alive, thank you very much.
All right. Sensing blood. This one is going to turn towards Meg and begin carving into her.
You little bastard. I need to take Sentinel.
Well,
Magda, that is an 18 to hit.
Oh, God damn.
Miss.
Yeah, I was going to say, Meg's really hard to hit. You know, that's actually good for us.
How about a natural 1?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, darn, that hits. No. Salud. I think I heard a sneeze.
All right. Now it's the one behind you. Confused as to what's going on between the roots and the rope and the grapple. It's going to follow its base instinct. These creatures are not terribly smart. 2 more hits coming in at you, Meg. First, yeah, 13's going to miss. And an 8 will also miss, as they are trying mightily to get through the powerful armored bastion that is Magda currently.
See, that's why I wanted the better armor.
Well,
We found the one troll, and I went, this armor is not good enough. I'm buying new armor.
You're up, Magda.
All right. Good gravy. I just. Magda's going to. Because she would rather do more healing on her than herself, so she's just going to do a healing word on herself.
Herg is
Hey, not
looking,
bad. Thank you.
Herg is looking a-okay fine. You do not need to worry about Herg. Even when Herg was looking bad, honestly, the amount of health he still had left was still almost double what you had.
Do I also get special box powers
No.
Special
from the
box?
purple box?
Oh, start of your turn. Yes, sorry.
Silly.
That's my bad. You heal 4 hit points.
Thank you. I am glad to have the special box power as well.
That's quite a comeback.
We need to get
1 HP.
Hector into the special box.
I need to learn the special box power, and I'm going to
I think it's a nature one.
I'm gonna hit something. You you started this one here. I tried double clicking on it, but it's not letting me double click on it. But I want to hit that one with my mace.
Destruction.
Give me one quick second, guys. I dropped my mouse, and I think I shut down Foundry.
Oh,
I was
is
gonna
that
say,
why it
suddenly
said
I
you
had-
lost connection?
Yeah, I was gonna say suddenly I had connection error, and I was like, that's weird.
But I didn't get a
I'm
blank
pretty
screen
sure I
too.
rolled a nat 20. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I saw it. Everybody saw it.
Right.
Not only did she roll a nat 20, but she also rolled max damage with the crit. And for some reason, force damage was added in. Because I feel like force damage does more to these things than anything.
Have you guys?
was
you've
just
only
the
done...
fury of a upset mother of you're attacking my children here that just caused radiant damage to erupt and just destroy all of the evil creatures.
Just
I'm pretty
destroy
sure
all-
that's what the roll
yes.
said too.
Exactly. Yep. I'm already back in Foundry. I see it right there. Completely. All right.
And then
Yeah.
Hector healed to full health just by watching this display. Of
Pure love.
matronly of matronly love.
Yes. Foundry is back up, folks.
I don't think
Our game's paused though.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
We're
I don't know.
for the game to unpause.
Oh,
I didn't even notice the game.
There it is.
Wait, are you guys already back in?
We never
We
left.
never left.
Oh. Oh, fun. Okay. Hold on.
I don't know if any of these are working. No, mine's. I'm not rolling anything. Why am I not rolling?
Did
Maybe
you see
need-
that?
Yes.
I did.
yeah, I saw the roll.
A single pink
Okay.
dice. Yes.
Do I need to go out and go
I
back
would.
in?
Yeah, I would
Probably.
refresh Foundry really quick.
Okay.
Okay. Good thing nobody can see me type my password, looks at internet.
But I can see your password right there. It's dot 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 dot.
Now I must find you and
Tell
kill you.
anyone.
Now I must find you and kill you to preserve the secret. Also, Sonic apparently delivers out my way now, so I'm very happy about life.
Oh, that's sad.
Maybe they run
I
to
thought
your
I had a
door.
better roll the first time. I'm pretty sure I saw higher than a 9.
Pretty sure I saw a natural 20.
Aaron, look back at the recording.
Ah, shoot, that's right. We did record it. It doesn't show me your dice.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
I can
sadly,
see everybody else's dice. Why couldn't? That's weird.
I don't know. I didn't see yours.
Probably the thing cut out. Oh well.
yeah, I'm sorry.
I missed.
Technical difficulties. I apologize, guys.
Now I've got Spike selected again, and I can't unselect him.
You can never escape me.
God damn it. I don't want to select you, gosh darn it.
Yes, a 9
Well,
misses
too
though.
bad.
As you go and swing mightily, it's with renewed strength. Even these are still very fast creatures, and it gets out of the way.
Okay, I think I'm done for this round. I'm just
All right.
happy I'm all better now for the moment until they all bite me.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Spike, you are up.
Spike. You were
Yeah.
just. You're up.
Okay. Alright, looks like I'm gonna... Alright, so is there anything left to crush? I do see that there's a crystal guy right there, but I assume he's gonna dodge a hand axe.
You do have one more hand axe.
And I have the grapple.
Billy's a robot.
Hmm. Oh no.
Is that better?
Nope, you're still a Decepticon.
I guess I'll throw another hand axe, but I think I'm probably gonna miss.
Well, would you like to jump the chasm and hit him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing, isn't it?
No, there's actual rules for jumping. If you've got a 10-foot start at least before you jump, you add something almost like your ability score to the jump, and it just counts as part of your movement, in which case you would be able to clear quite a few feet. So no, you would be able to land safely on the other side. No check needed. And this is a thing. Trust me.
Alright, how exactly do I try jumping though?
No, it's you just for a long jump. If you're just doing a standing jump, it is, I think, your modifier. But if you get a 10-foot running start, you can jump a number of feet up to your strength score, which for you is like 17, I think. No, you could jump a wicked distance. It just counts as part of your movement. So you could honestly take one step back, go shoving past Busey, and clear that chasm and land on the other side right behind the thing.
Busey,
No,
watch
I
out.
think I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that. Just so then I can crush this little Reg Ice mistake.
Yeah, sounds good. And it's you. You take a few steps back, give yourself enough room. You see Busey just kind of holding on to the rope, and you dart forward. And right when you get to the edge, you just leap across, and you land right on the other side there, right behind the thing.
Starting to see Necrozma vibes from these little good dudes.
I mean, to be fair, they do kind of look like Regice fused with Necrozma.
Well, if you wish to beat on it, now is a good time.
Beat on it. Beat on it.
Yes. Please
If I had
die,
my way, that
Mr.
thing's going also
Crystallized
bye-bye.
Freak.
Did you roll your sword yet?
Yeah, I already did roll. I saw the dice roll. It's just I'm not seeing it on the rolls thing.
Did you refresh your screen after the little hiccup?
No.
Yeah, Caliph accidentally disconnected the foundry for a minute there, so you should hit the refresh button and let it load back in again, then try the roll again.
Alright, I just feel like it's just gonna take a really long time for me to get back in, and that's why I don't want to do it.
Okay, well, I mean, it's either that or somebody else has to roll for you.
Alright.
Am I still robotic?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
You back in yet, Spike?
Oh yeah, I'm finally back in. It took only 9 billion years.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
Alright.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
I don't know about that.
Still enough to hit.
Yeah, 19. That was still very nice. And
I
you go
swear to
smack.
God.
You leap and bring your sword down, and it cracks into it, causing pieces of it to chip off.
Are you gonna use your psionics on it?
What is that?
You're a psi warrior, so you got your psionics that you can use.
Alright.
In this particular case, roll a d6.
Alright.
That's... yeah.
Bad. Not bad at all.
Beautiful. All right, and it's every little bit of damage counts. All right, got anything else for me?
I mean, what else can I do?
Used action, bonus action, and moves, so probably not much.
You can say, I made it! I made the jump!
You can gloat.
Okay, I actually made the jump, but I can't really do anything else now.
Made the jump and you hit the thing.
I mean, I guess, but I can't really do anything else after that.
No, it's all good. Busey, you're up.
All right, the moment has arrived. So, since I have this thing grappled still, I would like to give the grappling hook a yank. And in that motion, I'm going to try to whip it down into the chasm.
Make an athletics check for me.
Come on, good roll. I did refresh and it's not rolling. Try this way. Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright, just roll a d20 and add 4 to it.
Plus 4, okay. 11.
And you try and yank this thing off, and at the same time, it's almost starting to get baseballed by Spike as he's running past you and leaping over the chasm. And it's just enough force that it's able to resist being pulled.
Gosh dang it. Do I still have it grappled?
Yeah, still grappled.
Okay. I'm going to maintain the grapple.
Yeah, sounds good.
Now,
next. Yep, anything else?
One question, though. Like, the physics of rope, let's say I use my movement to go here, right? Oh, there we go.
Still won't yank it.
No? Okay.
No. Because it is resisting being pulled currently.
Okay, but I'll maintain right here.
Now it's starting to go. Go figure.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Anything else from you, BC?
I'm all set. I wouldn't have got it anyway, apparently.
Yeah. All good. Final crystal scamp. Why don't these things just die? Pretty please just die already. You know what? You're going to get your wish, Herc. It's going to turn on you.
Yay.
Oh.
That's a natural 20 to hit.
Yeah, it sure is. Sure is.
All right. 9 points of slashing. It's tried and true. Gonna bite. That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, no.
All right. So 9 points of slashing, 6 points of piercing, and beautiful.
I can't unselect Spike. God damn it. Why not?
It's fine.
Well, that just means I can't do the right click for damage. I'm going to have to do it manually.
No, I'll worry about that.
This is a test roll. Ignore.
You can roll like that for your actual rolls if you want.
Yeah. No, I was like, took the words right out of my head.
Yeah.
Did you do the damage to me so I don't have to accidentally do it to Spike? Thank you.
All right. Faye, your turn.
Wish I had rolled that. We'd have one less creature to deal with.
Okay. How many of these things are still alive?
3.
Possibly 4. We don't know the one that got thrown down the pit, smashed into a million pieces 100 feet
No, it's
below.
dead.
Do we know that, though?
Oh my gosh.
So, I don't know what spells I have that can do this, but Faye at this point would be... it's a little too late to, like, run and prevent damage, so Faye's just either going to try to cast something that either gives the scamps disadvantage or gives everybody else advantage, or at least one person advantage. I don't know if I have anything like...
Excuse me.
The only stuff that I'm seeing, you could drop Fairy Fire on the whole group and just give everybody advantage. Or you could cast Bless on 3 of your allies and give them an extra d4 to hit things.
Oh god.
Okay.
That would come in handy.
Yeah, I think... Okay, so... Yeah. Obviously, Fairy Fire didn't work out really the best the last time, so she's hesitant to cast that. She's gonna go ahead and cast Bless on... Let's see. How about... Magda, you up to hitting things?
I've been trying.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Herg, Magda, and Spike.
Woohoo, I get to add a d4 to my rolls.
Yes, so all 3 of you are now blessed.
Blessed. Hashtag
Woo!
blessed.
And so Faye just kind of expands, opens her wing despite it being tattered and bloody, and lifts her arms and kind of salutes an arm towards the group and says, "It's too late to run. Just try to survive. May this help you." And then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. And with that, Herg, top of the round for you. And
Oh.
you heal 2.
Yay. Alright, let me just put that in there.
Yay, magic box.
Back up to 26 again. Woohoo. Out of the box. Never.
We
Out
live
of
here
the
now.
closet.
Out of the closet. Yeah,
Sorry, bad joke.
accurate. I am pansexual. It does fit. So yeah, behind this guy right here, as per the usual, a winged creature appears. This one looks like Hector because he ran to my rescue and stabbed this dude with a spear. So you've got a tiny winged Hector archangel with a spear. It's pretty cool, actually. And then, in the interest of focus firing, since both of them are focused on me anyway, I'm gonna hit the one in front of me.
Do it. Please kill them.
I hope so. No.
Bless, 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 bless.
I don't think bless is actually gonna help in this regard, but it's not a D6, it's a D4, you dumb butt. Yeah, I don't think a 13 does it.
Sadly, no. Almost, though. Almost.
But then my guy explodes.
Now, does the guy get the blessing too? Because he's part of.
I mean, it's a dexterity saving throw for the guys, so it wouldn't really help my tiny exploding Hector. Hector does get to see a tiny winged version of himself explode, though.
There's a slight look. At first, there was a look of awe and fascination, followed by horror as it explodes.
It's okay. When it explodes, it sends out bright, beautiful light and sparkles.
Can you just see it like
and it goes
inflate?
Back to all right, Kawasha. Unless you had anything else.
No, that's it. I took my action. I don't have 2 attacks. I can't do anything else.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna beat on this thing with sticks.
It seems to be working so far. Found a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it all this power that I found. Gonna totally abuse it.
Hey, there we go. I got the beautiful rolls working.
Woo!
Look at that. And, even more beautiful. And just taking it up in both hands, pure frustration, just brings it down on top of this thing's head. And it just shatters into a bajillion pieces right in front of you guys.
Very nice.
Good job, Kawasha! The next big thingy that I make is gonna totally look like you.
I appreciate it. Let's worry about that when we leave. Hector, for his turn, he is now going to dart into that little space and go after the other one. Because he is bravest boy right now.
Careful, Hector. Damn it.
I was really hoping it was going to be the 20.
It could have been so good.
It could have been. It could have been epic. Sadly, no. He steps forward, still moderately fascinated, and you can kind of see the dazzle in his eyes. He goes to stab and just misses. Horrible aim. Oh, wrong button. All right. Crystal Scamp Time is going to try and... yeah, no, it's watching all of its friends die. It's watching its friends explode. It's watching its friends get pitched over chasms, and it's currently grappled. It is going to attempt to break the grapple.
So athletics for me.
Please.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's trying to get the rope off, but one quick tug on your part, and it starts to stumble.
I was just glad it didn't pull you over the chasm.
That would have been bad. All right, Magda, you're up.
Okay. She's going to see badly injured Hector standing right there and go, why are you so close to the enemy when you are not doing well? And she going to healing word him. And then she going to try to hit the dude in front of her there again. See how that goes.
Bless.
I think I'll hit him regardless.
Yes, you will, thankfully. Sadly, not the crit, but yes, you do hit, and you smack quite hard, and there's just this resounding, almost bell sound as it just gets hit really hard.
And I get +5 from the box.
Yes, you heal 5.
Now, does this do any temporary or just to max?
Oh, it is pure healing. So if you're already at max or it brings you up to max, that's where you stay.
Cool beans.
We need to get Hector and Faye into the box.
We need to get rid of the sharp attacking things, and then we put them in the box.
All right. Anything else for me, Magda?
No.
All right. Spike, you're up.
Spike. Jason!
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna crush this.
Crush it. Crush it.
Yeah,
Roll
I
a
feel
d4.
like that's probably bad.
Nope, you're blessed. Roll a d4.
Okay.
It's a triangle boy.
Nice.
Ooh, good.
Gorgeous. That's
Gonna
just
do
what
it.
you needed. And you are swinging mightily, and you are taking chunks out of this thing as little crystal flecks go flying all over the place now.
Yes.
Anything else for me?
Deteriorate into small pieces. Anyway, I don't really think I can do anything else, though.
Oh, good. Busey, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to step here. And while it's still grappled, I am going to try to throw it into this rock formation 2 steps south of where it is. I can't click it. Is that something I can do?
It is. It's still going to resist being grappled. Period.
Well, right.
It's not falling into anything, so it won't take like swung around damage.
All right, screw it. I'll do the same thing then. I'll throw it into the chasm.
That's how Busey lost his grappling hook.
Let's see. Oh, we got to be able to beat that.
Hey, let's
Nat
see.
20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
It's all really low, but yours is just slightly higher. And this time, as you try and swing and yank, and it just by sheer virtue of it being horribly weakened by the blow that Spike just dealt to it, It can't resist. And you yank this thing off its feet, and it's dragged into the cavern.
All right, well, that was worth it. Now,
of course, it is still grappled and attached
so,
to your rope.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let go of the rope.
All right.
Farewell, grappling hook.
And it vanishes into the dark.
Well, that was worth it. See, I move one space. So I'm gonna come around and form up here. Oh, I can't do that. Here. And that'll do it for me.
All right, this one last lone little scamp surrounded by enemies on all sides. It's looking around wildly, starting to look like a caged animal, and it is going to step back into the crystal, and it is going to vanish.
I dig the crystals make it teleport.
And it just poofs.
I look wildly around at all the other crystals to see if it pops out of one.
We didn't
Make a
have enough.
check for me.
Faye's gonna look careful.
We didn't have enough problems.
Teleportation crystals. Oh yeah. No, I get dust in my eye. Crystal dust. It hurts. Ow, ow, Magda, ow.
Yeah, no, it's you're looking around, you don't see anything, and then you get the crystal dust and you start rubbing furiously, and you definitely don't see anything now.
I think Faye said she's looking too.
Oh, she did, yeah.
Yeah, please roll.
She sees that thing poop and she's looking around.
You have to roll for her.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's my bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, with all of the hubbub and commotion, you're looking around, you don't see it.
Hey, y'all, don't shoot the crystals.
I'm not gonna.
I'm just saying. I want to make that clear. It doesn't end well.
Speaking of you, Faye, 'tis your turn.
Oh, are we still in initiative? Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
currently.
I didn't think we were. Okay.
Apparently. Okay. Quick check over to see if anybody looks especially bad still.
Really, just you.
Yeah, just you.
me? Okay.
Come over to the box.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
in the
Faye.
box.
Faye doesn't see anybody, so she thinks it's okay. So she's gonna kind of like inch her way over there and be like, Magda, are you? Do you have more energy than I do? Maybe.
I don't have too much energy left, but I have one of these, and she hands her last potion of healing to Faye.
Oh, thank you. And then Faye's gonna take it. And you know what? Actually, you know what? She's gonna hold it, but I have one spell slot left.
Wait a minute. Question. Since
Answer.
this is Faye's turn, I probably can't do this, but I do have something I might be able to do on my next turn to help you heal.
Oh.
I just don't remember what it's called, so give me a second.
If you're thinking of your channel divinity, you used that to restore a spell slot.
I did. No, it was something else though, wasn't it?
The preserve life?
Yeah.
Yes, both of those use the same channel divinity. It's two different ways of using it.
Oh, never mind. There's the potion. Sorry. I didn't know I only had one.
Yeah, it's all good. I already perceived. Let's see. So Faye walks over, gets the potion, thanks her. Do I have any spell slots left?
Pretty sure you should have one first level. Yes, you have one
Cool.
first level.
Cool. Faye's gonna drink the potion of healing, save that spell slot in Casey's. And then I don't think I have much in the way of cantrips that I can really do. Are we still in initiative because of that one dude that's in the pit, or is he like gone?
Well, I mean, you guys heard one shatter after one fell down there. It's not been long enough yet to hear a second.
That's
also,
true.
one teleported, and we don't know where he teleported to, or if something's going to teleport back.
That's also true. Yeah, Faye's gonna drink the potion. You see her wing kind of stitched together. Some pen feathers seem to poke out, but they don't go to their full thing. That'll probably happen later. And then yeah, Faye's gonna maybe we should go back. I think we should go back. I think we should try to leave while we can. And then she's gonna start moving towards the exit, or back to where they came.
Sounds good. And you said you're drinking the potion, right?
Yes.
All right. If it's in your inventory, Magda, if you could just roll that really quick.
Give me a second.
Drinking the potion in case I got a gust of ghosty goo back away from everybody.
+6.
All right. And honestly, you know, it's at the end of the round. We're just gonna do that, and we're gonna turn some other stuff back on.
Woo!
If you guys want to be out of initiative, because as a couple seconds later, you just hear it from the ground down there. The other one,
body count.
The other one, you don't see it appear.
We still gotta clear out the rest of this mine, but we should probably go find someplace safe to rest before doing anything else.
Yes, please, let's go back to the lift or something. Please, we need to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't there a room upstairs with some beds?
Yep.
That seemed like we had one entrance, so that would probably be a good place to bunker down.
I highly agree. I can't move without moving Spike because I can't deselect him, but he's not actually jumping over a thing. Why can't I deselect him?
Here, I'll make this easy for you.
Escape me.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now you guys are next to each other. Hector comes.
The attempted token movement collides with at least one wall. Farewell, Spike.
All right, you know what? Here, let me just do this really quick, and we'll get the whole party over there at once.
Yay!
There we go. Let's move you right back there, and now everybody can move around just fine. But yeah. No, you guys start walking back, and Hector kind of drags up next to you, Faye. He's kind of flagging, the spears dragging, the shields drooping, and yeah. Oh, we're lucky we made it out of that one. That was a little rough. Are you okay?
You're so damn
Are there cherry blossoms? No. Kwasha slyly changes his falling leaves into cherry blossoms.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, crap.
Faye kind of notices he's lagging a little bit, and she kind of grabs an arm and kind of helps heft him up a little bit. They both look kind of crap, but like she helps him along. She's like, in recent times, but I'm alive, and that's what matters. Now let's get out of here before something else happens.
Yes, let's. That was. Also, sorry, the multi-levels is broken currently, because new map and new world and all.
New map, who dis?
If we need to, we can just hunker down in the lift and not use it. It's fine.
We'll just
Halfway between
pretend.
floors, we just deactivate the elevator.
Yeah, we'll just pretend that we got to the oh, whoop, there it goes.
Apparently we don't have to pretend.
There we go. Everybody should be able to see themselves just fine.
And Faye will reach over and kind of fix Hector's helmet a little bit. It was tipped, and he can probably see that her wing has a fair amount of, like, a big chunk of feathers just gone. There's like a slot in the middle of her wing where there was feathers, and and you notice the pin feathers that come back from the potion of healing are actually white. They're like platinum. They're not the same gold as the rest of the feather.
I just need to stop moving because I am also apparently selecting Spike Jr. and moving him from so far away.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
You have
Cannot escape
power.
from the spikes.
It's the
I will make sure that gets fixed for next session. I did not realize that I didn't have to deselect on.
it's the curse of, I don't know, internet Dungeons and Dragons. Like in Roll20, you have ghosts of characters and copies and
Oh yeah, oh man, that's
like people.
that's been happening a lot in Roll20. And only the player can see the ghosts of themselves. Nobody else can.
Yeah, but every time we change
Like
level, you get more close. I got up to
their
6.
previous life.
I mean, maybe.
Very
And like only they can see it because it's them.
Possible.
Would it be alright if when we lay down for this long rest inside of the beds over there that we call it for the night? Because I'm actually kind of tired. I was sick today and I did not really get much sleep to
Yes,
rest
that is
from
actually what I was planning to do.
Make sure to not die of insomnia.
I will make sure to not die. I'm just gonna pretend we walked over there. I'm not gonna try and move. Oh god.
Yes. No, I will drag people over appropriately because it's easier for me.
Can I preemptively do the long rest button?
Yeah, please feel free. We'll take a long rest here. If we wish to post watches and the like, we can. But I will just spoilers. I'm not going to have anything attack you in the night.
That's why I asked. I was like, if I do that, I want to make sure I'm not getting ambushed.
No, I'm going to make sure you guys are at full health and on your feet when I'm a jerk and decide to kill you all.
Yeah, he's still got to throw a giant crystal golem at us. We've seen small, we've seen medium. It's time for giant.
Look, stop. You're calling it right now.
Multi-headed giant.
That's how it works. You
teleporting.
Fight tiny monster, which is like just the tiniest little precursor. Fight medium monster, which is quite a bit scarier. Then fight giant monster, which is beefy daddy monster.
Yeah,
that's the problem with having players that are also DMs. They kind of know what's coming.
I mean, even if I wasn't a DM, I've seen anime.
I like that. That's the qualifier. I've seen anime.
I mean, maybe we already beat the big monster with the troll.
You all play Pokemon. You know these are just different evolutions, guys. Come on.
I just think that wasn't Necrozma.
I mean, if you want a sneak peek, I could show you the big one.
No. I don't want to see. I want to be surprised and terrified in the moment. Just because I know there's going to be a big one doesn't mean that I want to be shown it frequently.
I think you guys are going to like the big one.
I think I'm going to be terrified, but I am so looking forward to it.
This is like
even
Magnemite evolving to Magneton. There's
I'm just hoping we beat it and it comes
on
with a level up.
Be right back. If I'm not back by the time you guys are gone, good night.
Okay.
Good night. In case.
But yeah, no, we'll call it for the night here. And as you guys bed down for a much deserved and well needed rest, as I beat the ever living snot out of you again, yeah, you can lick your wounds from having to retreat. Still not sure where that other one went, and
I think Hector definitely leveled up after that.
Nope.
Oh, I tried Hector. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I thought we handled the adversity rather well.
In fact, he and Kalasha both will be leveling up at a much slower rate compared to you guys. For every 2 levels you guys gain, they will gain 1.
That's okay. Hector's alive. That's what's important.
Trying to get him to level up some more.
But he's alive.
He'll get there. He'll get there. Don't worry. Just may take a little while, and you'll have to protect him because he a baby. Because I don't like having overpowered DMPCs.
It's cool. We're just gonna give him all of our magical items.
All right, Busey, cough up your sword.
Yeah. I like my sword.
We do need to get that man better armor, though.
Well, if we did that side quest where I could have freaking gotten the armor from the other guy, the little dude, then we would have been set.
Well, we can't do that one because that's clear across the jungle.
Yeah, well, still. Hopefully we get there, because I want that armor.
Yeah, we'll get there at some point.
Quite happy I got the armor I did.
I was like, I still got dibs on that one.
Herc doesn't wear armor, so Herc is perfectly okay giving armor to everybody who's not himself.
But yeah, this will be a great place to call it as we bed down, heal up, and wake up the next morning. We'll do a little bit of a night skip. That way we can hop right back into scouring the mine next session.
That works.
Herc snores musically throughout the night.
But yes, thank you folks so very much for everything. As far as schedule goes, at some point we're going to go back to the 3-on-1 off, but it's just like right now we've got a bunch of days where we can do it, so I'm kind of gunning for doing it.
Yeah.
As long as everyone else is.
Because you never know when there's going to be a day that we can't.
Exactly. The only day where I don't think I'm going to be up for it is probably going to be at the end of the month on the 23rd, because we will be getting moved out kind of the very next day. So I just want to make sure that I'm all prepped, set, and ready for that.
Ooh, you moving someplace nice?
We are moving down close to Ellesmere, just outside of there.
That's Wilmington-ish area?
Yes.
Cool.
Western side of 141.
Just realized we're still on the air. You just broadcast your new place of address.
Oh no.
It's a big
Whatever
city.
will I do?
Be stalked by a bunch of thirsty fan children who want you to DM for them?
It's okay with wood. I mean...
Oh no! Whatever would I do?
Yeah, right.
It's not like
I got time.
That many people.
I
really
picture
do
you.
things anyway.
I picture you in an awesome DM's robe, just like with full makeup and awesome sparkly nails as you say that, holding a handful of dice and trickling them one by one to accent your words. Oh, psh, no, psh, whatever, psh, shall I, psh, do, psh.
I've got the dice around here for that. I don't have a robe though. I'll have to work on that.
I showed you that Rose Gal's website. It has really cool robes.
Oh my god, between there and Dress Lily, I've been struggling to not buy everything.
But you gotta.
I don't have the money.
But you gotta.
Yes, I do.
Alright. Well, besides us gushing about how awesome our DM looks and dresses, you can catch myself, Kat, and Felix tomorrow during the B Crew. We did not do it Friday due to technical difficulties and somebody getting poked in the eye by a toddler. So we will be doing it tomorrow. And then, of course, we've got your regular Dragons, also maybe Dungeons this Friday, and our Double Strad Sundays this Sunday. So I hope I'm feeling better by tomorrow because I got a lot of work to do.
All the cough drops.
Oh, no, my throat is fine. I'm just dizzy and nauseous as fuck.
That's not good.
Yuck.
Yeah, no, my voice is fine now. I'm doing well with that. Even though the cough drops I ordered off Amazon never fucking came. So I just had to survive off the ones that Stacy gave me. All right, from those of us here at Dungeons and Dinosaurs, good night, and don't let the crystal monsters eat your heart. Good night.
Also,
Good
don't let the
night.
dinosaurs bite your head off.